A moisturizer that is also going to give you a beautiful summer glow. You're gonna get that sun-kissed glow. You're gonna get the look that you just got back from the islands. You're gonna get a triple tan technology that brings out the natural color of your skin. This is what I use to tan, and I use it every single time I get out of the shower. A little TanLuxe tanning butter goes a long way, because look at how beautiful these results are. So if you're just coming out of your cocoon for the first time in months, it's been a long cold winter and you haven't seen the sun, well, stay safe from the harmful rays of the sun and let tanning butter do all the work. We've got the mega size, we've got the super size here for you today that's usually $90. I mean, look at this. This is incredible. I think we're talking 16 ounces. Yeah, 16.9 fluid ounces, usually a $90 value. It's $36 if you can jump in. And this is the only place you can find it here at HSN. You cannot find this at all the big box, all the beauty counters that carry TanLuxe products. Only here at HSN do we have the butter at the big size at 660-371. Let's find out all about it from a familiar face to many of you at home. Television host, beauty expert, and now the head of a director of education at TanLuxe, Brett Chuckerman, joins us. Hey, Brett, thanks so much for joining me during our Big Beauty Day. Great to see you.
It's so nice to see you too. You've got a nice, natural, gorgeous glow on, which we appreciate. We know it's thanks to TanLuxe.
Yeah.
Look, I love that you started with our drops, because at the end of the day, this is what put our brand on the map. This is the product that I discovered when I was a host at HSN, started using and decided I wanted to come work for the brand. We revolutionized self-tan by giving you a customizable product that you could mix with your own moisturizer and has triple tan technology. No streaks, no smells, no stains, because we source DHA. That is an organic ingredient sourced from the south of France that reacts to your skin's own melanin. So Sarah's tan is different from my tan, is different from your tan. Nobody needs to look like an Oompa Loompa, and nobody wants a fake color. Now, we had an aha moment after years of saying, mix our drops with your moisturizer, and said, let's just put our drops inside the most decadent, lovely, wonderful, hydrating body butter possible, so that we knew we could give you the easiest, most perfect application in tan, so that we could give you long-lasting hydration, which quite frankly means your tan will go on more natural and will last longer, because we're giving you shea butter and cocoa butter. At the end of the day, Sarah, you're still getting a premium body butter. And for years, whenever we wanted a fake tan, we said, you know what? I have to stop using the product my skin knows and loves. I have to deal with clogged pores, dried out skin, sort of tacky, muddy, matted, dull skin. Well, now we are a skincare company, so we are giving you a premium butter, the likes of a Korres butter or a Beekman butter or a Perlier product like you just saw with Skip. And then we add our proprietary triple tan technology. You'll notice, Sarah, that all of our models are wearing white, because our product cannot transfer to your sheets, your clothes, your towels, because what was transferring in the past was a dye. We don't use a dye. We use a naturally sourced ingredient that reacts with your skin's own melanin. So it creates a natural gradual tan over 4 to 6 hours, kind of the same way it would if you laid out in the sun for 4 to 6 hours.
Actually,
but we're not damaging the skin,
better
we're
results.
actually hydrating the skin. Yeah, absolutely.
If I laid out in the sun, I'd probably have a sunburn and a lot of mosquito bites. That's not gonna look very pretty. I actually prefer TanLuxe. Just to sort of re-emphasize what a great value this is, I've got a smaller version of the TanLuxe butter, and this is the one that you can find out there at retail. That is a $36 value, and it's only a fraction of the size. This is the 6.76 ounce size. It's $36. This is 2.5 times the size. I mean, there is a lot of tanning butter in here. It's 2.5 times the size. It's the same price. So that's why I really want to encourage anybody who's looking to just improve the appearance of their skin. You want sort of a natural color. This is my skin tan. Thanks to the amazing tanning butter. It would not look this way even if I sat outside all day, right? And so you're getting something that's creamy, something that it goes on and glides on super smooth. I can put it on right before I go to bed at night. It doesn't stain my sheets. I never wake up with any streaks or any kind of weird places where it didn't absorb into my skin. Because it's a butter, your skin just drinks it in and it ends up this perfectly even, gorgeous Hollywood glow. And then also if you jump right into your white shorts or your white t-shirt, it doesn't leave any residue. It comes out nice and white and creamy and fresh. Just jump right in so you can find out what tanning butter is all about. We've got the best price here at HSN. We have monthly payment plans, so you can get it home and try it out for yourself. And Brett, I just love that you've put so much thought at TanLuxe into all these high quality ingredients, because no one else has anything like this. It's a truly proprietary formula.
Well, we really pride ourselves, Sarah, on being self-tan meets skincare. And I'm a skincare junkie, just like all of you out there. I want something that's high performance, good for my skin and good for my body. And when you use our butter, you really change the way you perceive and think about the process of self-tan. Can you imagine using a self-tanner that you bought at a drugstore and saying your skin felt hydrated? Well, you will when you use the butter, that your skin will look more radiant and luminous right upon application, and that even streak-free tan was achieved. No weird orange dark pool around the elbow, no issues for any of you out there who have sun damage or sunspots, who've tried a self-tanner in the past to cover up mistakes of the sun past and found that a self-tanner just made them come out even darker. It's because you were dyeing something that was darker, but it will be different when you use TanLuxe because of our triple tan technology, because we use DHA, an organic ingredient that's clean, that's sourced from the south of France, that reacts to your skin's own melanin, so it is your tan. It is your perfect, natural, radiant glow that will never leave you looking like an Oompa Loompa, that will always look like the very best, most natural, tanned, beautiful, sun-kissed version of yourself. Now, if you want to ramp it up, right? This is a great everyday color. If you've got that wedding, if you've got those photos, if you want to go Hawaiian bronze goddess, by all means, you can take our revolutionary one-of-a-kind tanning drops. You can mix them with Perlia, you can mix them with Cora's, you can mix them with Beekman. You can also mix them with our tanning butter. This is a great use everyday product, but if you really want to ramp up that color, you can add our tanning drops. There's 1,800 drops in each bottle, and it allows you to really customize the finish and the color that you get so that you can do this year round, right? We don't need to look pale and pasty, blue and translucent on Zoom calls in the winter. We can have luminous, radiant, gorgeous arms, neck and décolleté, legs throughout the entire year, and do it with a product that's loaded with good for your skin ingredients, Sarah. I know it gets hot and muggy and buggy out in Florida. If I'm going to give you a product that's called a butter, it's got to have shea butter in it and cocoa butter in it. It's got to smell good, like raspberry seed oil and oat oil, so you actually enjoy the application, and the result that you will get naturally and gradually over 4 to 6 hours will be just that, a natural, real, healthy, radiant, gorgeous finish.
And you know, I'm glad you mentioned the smell again, because I almost forgot what some of those other tanning products used to smell like, because I've gotten so used to the tanning butter. In fact, I look forward to putting it on, and I love the way it kind of lingers, but it's very subtle. It's very delicate, that light raspberry fragrance, but that's all you smell. You don't smell that kind of chemical smell or that kind of weird sort of burning smell that maybe you experience with some of those other tanning products. I've tried it all because I'm naturally not a tan person. In fact, I'm usually white and freckled, which is not exactly the best look for toned, even looking skincare. And to have that great color, I love having a great tanning butter. But I've tried some of the tanning booths. I don't want to be under the harmful rays of those lights. I don't want to be out in the sun. I've tried some of the tanning sprays where they kind of, you walk in and it automatically sprays you down. I actually didn't really think that I got great results. And I also was supposed to go back several times over and over again. But, you know, I don't want to do that. I want to do it at home. So if you already have a great tan, you can kind of tan up the little white bits that maybe don't see the sun. If you want that all over glow, do the tanning butter. And if you want to amplify it and go a little bit deeper in your tan, then you can add the drops. But you'll get a nice amount of color just with the tanning butter. So if you've never tried a tanning product, or if you've been nervous to try a tanning product, if you had a bad experience in the past, I get it. I've been there, and that's why I'm so excited for you to try the TanLuxe tanning butter, because it is a tailor-made tan. It's not like anything else you've ever tried. This is a giant vat of tanning butter, by the way. I think I've had mine for a year, Brett, and I just got to the bottom of my very first bottle. Luckily, I reordered the last time you were joining me on What a Girl Wants, so I'm all stocked up. But a little bit goes a long way. This is gonna last and last and last.
Well, and at the end of the day, that spray tan, that tanning bed, don't get me started, but you'll pay price of admission for one tan. It'll be streaky. It'll dry out your skin. You'll be afraid to have your husband smell you for a week. You know, in the United Kingdom, where the brand was founded, they call it a biscuity smell. I don't know about you, Sarah, but I would never eat a biscuit that smelled like self-tanner from a drugstore. What we offer you is truly different. It's no streaks. It's no smells. It's no stains. At the end of the day, especially with our butter, it's no drama. If you can moisturize, you can tan, you can hydrate the skin, you can give yourself a radiant, luminous, healthy, beautiful feeling texture to the skin while having natural, even color that will develop naturally over 4 to 6 hours, because we don't use synthetic dyes. We don't use an artificial color created in a lab. We use an organic, sourced from the south of France, natural ingredient that reacts to your skin's own melanin. So Sarah's version of TanLuxe is different than mine, and it will be different than yours.
Isn't that nice?
And we want to make sure that your tan is your color, your natural, best, healthy, radiant glow.
Right.